And we're back. I know that Owen was trying to fool you guys into thinking that we weren't going to be here after this break, but he was wrong. We are here after the break. Owen is here too. Yeah. And Lizard is here still as well.
Yeah, I'm here.
I mean, we're getting the full. You're getting the full Dream League experience here, and now with South American Dota as well. To boot.
I'm fine with this. Let's go.
What game is this? What we got?
I don't know. We have not been told, and I do know that in a second I will be able to find out what's happening in the playoffs. So the playoffs have already started. We have Chaos Esports Club in the upper bracket finals against Playmakers. And they're one game up. That is Group B. And in Group A, Thunder Predator is already guaranteed in the upper bracket.
Jesus, Amigos!
Oh,
my favorite team.
Versus Raido Picole.
Which I think's rude. Don't look that name up, kids.
I already did.
It is?
What did it say it's called?
King of the Popsicle.
Yeah, I don't think it means King of the Popsicle. I think they're being naughty. I'm just saying, maybe they're innocent. I'm just saying.
They just like popsicles.
Don't look up
what do you have against
Picole
popsicles?
means.
You don't pronounce the R, by the way.
What do you mean?
It's Heo.
Heo. Oh, yeah, like Rafael.
I'm rubbish. How do you pronounce it? Heo.
Heo de Picole.
Heo de Picole.
Something like that.
Go Brazil.
Jesus.
I had Google pronounce it for me.
Jesus,
Brazil #1.
I like these. I mean, I like the names where it's like, you know, a little bit local names. I like them.
Jesus and Friends is local.
What do you mean? No, it's not in English. That's what I mean.
Okay, fair enough.
No?
Fair enough. But yeah, also as a heads up, in case you are getting tired of hearing us over and over and over again, after this game, the swap will happen.
The swap?
The swap.
Yeah, we'll be gone.
Yeah, and it's the swap between us and the night shift.
The night shift.
Although according to the Americans, that would be the day shift.
The NA trio.
No, Kips is not an A.
She is a voluntary NA.
No,
that's even worse.
What?
You just
volunteer.
Yes, how do you abandon us?
Join the NA side.
Go into
I forgot! South American Dota, we had a series earlier today where it was mostly heroes on your shelves.
Elder Titan, that's on yours. Get it?
I believe that's on yours.
Elder Titan.
Jinxed.
He's gonna Echo Stomp, he's gonna Astral Spirit, he's gonna Natural Order, and he's gonna...
He looks a bit sad. He looks a bit worried.
Splitter your face.
He carries that tree, but he's worried about it.
A tree?
Yeah, not the Titan.
Tiny. Yeah.
Tiny. Elder Titan does not look very...
What would win in a fight? A man holding a tree or a man holding a stapler?
Titan, like, he can split earth, man. He can split earth.
But he can't split wood. Can he? It's not wood splitter, is it?
Why does he
I think Tiny's one-upped him. He's not walking around holding a chunk of dirt. He's holding a tree.
Tiny. You don't split his tree. You
Tiny's
split
a rock.
Tiny himself.
That's not Earth.
But Earth can split wood. So in
Earth
effect,
is a type of rock.
Earth can split trees.
Tiny is a sedimentary rock instead of a...
I'm just saying the other Titan looks...
What's the other type of rock? The sedimentary, there's...
Sedimentary rock, and there's like some other rock. Sure.
Dwayne Johnson. That's the type of rock. Anyway, sorry, bad jokes aside. Bane is picked up with Elder Titan.
It was great. I liked it.
Thank you. Yeah. I want to know who plays on. How do we say it again? I'll keep pronouncing it wrong.
Oh, I will tell you.
How do I pronounce it again?
Hea de Picole.
Hea
de Picole.
Is that correct?
Bardo, Costabile, Tio Liquor. So that's
it's Costabile.
Costabile. That is like 3 from a former. I think at that point they were SG. Yeah. And then the other 2 are
a bit Italian, isn't it?
Lanaro is the mid player.
Lanaro.
And Heiko.
Heiko
is the offlane.
Doesn't he play CS?
Heiko.
Yeah, and that CS player from NA.
Yeah, sure, he does. Yeah, Heiko, the best NA CS player ever.
Hyko.
He thought he could fool us all by changing the eyes to the white. I'm on to you, Heiko.
In that
case, it's Hiko, isn't it? Is it Hiko in CS?
It's Nico, I think.
There's a Nico.
No, there's a Hiko, isn't there? Or a Heiko?
Yeah,
there's a Hiko.
Yeah, there's some Hiko. There is some Hiko, yeah.
But he's come over to Dota. He's joined one of the SA's best stacks, and nobody knows.
Yeah.
One of the teams also has a player called not this tournament, not this series.
Well, then I don't care.
Has a player called Faker.
Oh, Faker as well.
Yeah, from League of Legends.
Yeah,
We're taking them all.
I mean, I've seen it on Reddit. Like Dota is the most played game on Steam again. They all know what's
and
up.
Well, League of Legends is not
it's
on
been bringing
Steam,
people
so
in.
Yeah.
There's
Been
that.
bringing people in.
Yes.
So, you know, we're getting some of these boys over from the different games. And these teams in South America, as it seems, are picking them up.
Yep. South
He goes
American teams, man.
Let's see how he does on Heya du Picole. Is that correct?
I think it's
how do you say the do?
okay. The
Do.
Wait, I'm gonna
Do Picole.
give me a second. Let me have Google do its thing. I'm sure it's still somewhere that I didn't click it away. Okay, I did.
So OD Tiny, I like it. Give it a clap. Elder Titan Bane, give it a clap. I like it. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, it's a great opening from both of these teams. Amazing.
Oh, and
Anyway.
I got so confused. I was like, why is he not stopping? Thank you. I'm trying to change the letter in the word. It's not working.
Timbersaw banned out. Oh.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. I mean, it's pretty good against the ET and the live.
Okay,
stealer.
here we go.
Actually, it's not that good against the live
Not
stealer.
really that great, but it's fine.
I know, yeah. I mean, the live stealer's not going to kill the Timbersaw, so that's why I ban it.
You want to hear it again?
Maybe
don't
they
hear
know
it.
something we don't. So.
Hey, the Picole.
Hey, the Picole.
Hey, the Picole.
Hey, the Picole.
Yeah, good enough.
I can do it. See?
What do you play? I hate the Picole. It's a little tiny flute.
You.
Isn't it? That's what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. But again,
Oracle.
I'm referring back to what you said earlier that you shouldn't. That you thought it was something rude.
It's not rude. It's just about popsicles. Come on.
I think it's, I'm on to you guys down in South
your
America.
dirty
I know your
mind.
jokes. I know your humor. I know exactly what you meant by this name, and we're on to you. I'm messaging Gaben right now. He knows. He knows what you're doing. That's right, you're not going to get away with this for long. And we'll see. Maybe Jesus is the answer. He's going to put an end to these teams with their funny names.
Wow.
Jesus is always the answer.
Jesus and his amigos.
Jesus and friends.
Let's have a look. Doom it. We've seen a lot of Doom today, actually.
Yeah, definitely. The Doom is back. Doom picked by Jesus and friends. I don't know. It just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It's
Right?
not a very Jesus and Friends hero.
Yeah, not
what
really.
the Jesus and Friends pick? Doom.
Doom.
Doom from the 7th Hells. He's in the stack.
Well, okay.
And Bane as well. Bane's not a very Jesus and his
There's
Friends
Oracle
hero.
against.
Neither's Life Stealer. I mean, to be honest, the
Elder
lore is
Titan
just
is-
totally off here.
Yeah, they're not really.
I don't think they read. I don't think they read the Bible at
You
all.
don't know who Jesus' friends is. Maybe he's friends with some crazy people.
He was friends with Judas, and he was a bad guy. I think. I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't.
so these are his friends.
I didn't read
That's-
that.
I think Judas was considered a bad guy, but people understood why he did it or something. I don't know.
I didn't pay attention in religious studies. I had a nice teacher though. That was always the one where, you know, the teacher would always give up at a certain point and you could just draw stuff with the crayons. My favourite bit of education.
It is, by the way, it's Slardar.
Slardar. No, we haven't seen him at all today.
No, we haven't.
And he's...
Well, he did get nerfed.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, that.
So his stun is a bit different right now. I guess we're going to see him on the offlane with that tiny.
Mate, yeah, I'm not sure about the Slardar. I mean, because who's the one doing the physical with him? It's not really the OD. It's I guess the tiny.
You can pick something for him.
Yeah, I mean, sure, they've still got one pick left. It's going to be their safe lane.
Yeah, it's
going to be the Phantom Assassin.
It might.
Is it? Why not? That's pick PA and you win the game.
It's really good with Slardar, yeah. It could be a PA.
PA.
It's not banned, right? It isn't, so it can definitely work. You just pick something that... I mean, you don't even necessarily have to go full physical damage. Troll would be alright, too.
PA.
It's alright. Troll would be fine. PA is definitely, in my opinion, better as well.
PA against these here? I mean, maybe the Banes.
Bane is the problem
the
versus
Bane and the Doom is like...
It's like
if they get on top of the PA, it's like game over in the fight.
If they get on top of anything, game is over, like over for them. So you get doomed. It doesn't matter who you are. Right? That Prophet banned out. So
does that say PA to you? the banning of DP?
Not really.
No.
Nah. Doesn't really change a whole lot.
No.
No. Well, they just, I mean, they had to ban out a mid anyway. So, because...
Yeah. And they wanted to ban out something that's good versus OD. I guess Prophet can work. It's not great, but it works. There's still...
Razor is still in the pool.
Razor is in the pool, Puck is in the pool, Viper is in the pool. Those heroes are a bit better in my opinion. So you should be thinking about one of those when you're banning, but they're perhaps afraid of Cheeses and friends pushing a bit sooner than they want them to, so they ban out the Prophet, and then you can go a bit greedier on your safe lane as well. OD is already greedy enough. So my issue is with PA is if you go PA, you have to go some fighting build on one of these two heroes at least. You can't go Midas on OD and Battle Fury on PA. You just can't scale that way. So just get some damage dealing items early on, some Dezo or some Kaya on OD. I mean, some Dezo on PA if you're
Juggernaut.
Jug, actually. It wasn't banned. We weren't even...
We're so used to seeing it banned.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
gonna get out.
That's a solid finishing pick here.
Okay.
The Picole. And back to Jesus and his Amigos. What do they want to finish this off with? You've seen the Jug. You're still looking for that mid lane.
10 seconds remaining.
What do you take?
I mean, Puck is good versus OD, but you're gonna fall off so hard as that team with Puck. Like, Lifestealer is gonna be your only damage source, and it's not great. So you're looking at a semi-carry that actually deals well with OD as well. And
just go for Razor?
Razor, Viper.
Yeah.
We've seen Razor, Viper. Lone Druid was banned out against it.
I mean, it's if you have the player.
It's a little,
if you have the player and also the team around it, and you pick Lone Druid and look at your team, it just doesn't look good.
You guys mentioned Sniper as well.
What about a mid-bat rider?
A mid-bat? You get a Strald and OD runs away. But maybe this new bat is alright.
Mid-bat rider with the lifesteal, with the lockdown through the Blade Fury.
You're still dealing with the same issue. It sounds great.
Imagine.
I'm imagining.
Imagine. I imagine Bat Rider mid.
I imagine it. It's great. Bat Rider mid. They still lose. They need a semi-carry.
I mean, Viper.
Viper, Razor.
Viper, Razors.
Something like that. Sniper is good versus OD, but if they get on top of him.
Yeah, once the Slider's got Blink of the Tiny, it's sort of GG for the Sniper.
They have many ways of catching up to people, so. I don't know. Let's see what they decide to go for.
What is it going to be?
I want to see mid Bat Rider or mid Silencer.
Silencer?
They're the two calls of the day from OD Pixel.
Silencer would be fun. I haven't seen Silencer in this patch at all. I haven't seen Silencer in ages, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
hey, it's a team. That's you.
I mean, it's troll mid.
I mean, it's still a troll, but you've got a troll and a lifesteal in it.
It's you.
It's T.
I don't know about this.
It's his eye. Leclerc.
So far, this is the lower bracket, by the way. Winner has a chance to later on fight again for a place in the upper bracket.
Yep.
So far, Heo the Picole has got 0-2'd, and that was by Chaos. And
Chaos is one of the top teams.
Yeah, and Jesus and Amigos had a 2-1 against Playmakers.
No, I mean, I think I like what Heo the Picole is doing better here. They've got Jug Slider. Then, getting the Jug as late as they did is fantastic. They've got an OD as well. They've got an Oracle to keep people alive. I'm not too sold on sort of having the Troll and the Lifestealer on the same side. I don't know if you're going to find space for both of them. Which of these two is going to really be doing stuff on the map whilst the other one's trying to farm? I don't know. It's going to be a bit awkward. So, Heo the Picole for me. I like the Jug.
Yeah, I'm going with them as well. Yeah. That's it. It's pretty simple what you two just said. I don't like this Troll pick came in 3 seconds.
They went right down to the
they were really losing their time,
their
reserve time. So, I'm just going with them too.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Yeah, exciting stuff here on the prediction panel. The only time someone went against the rest.
The point.
Oh, we actually didn't. Did we put our points
we
for
were
the last
wrong.
game?
We were wrong.
We went against Navi. We went with Navi.
We went with Navi. And Pango that one.
Pango had it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Fools, I tried to get us some 3 points.
They're smart, man. They check the pods.
Yeah.
You don't forget anything.
It would be front page on Reddit. Lizard cheated.
Your career will be over.
Yes, welcome to DreamLeague, Lizard. You're out.
Mind that.
All right, let's find out what's going to happen in game. I'm sure the game's going to start any second.
I want to see what the name of the players are on How to Picole. I want to see if we've got some funky. I know you showed me the names of the book, but as we know, those official names don't normally correspond with the in-game names.
This is true.
They love to have.
This is true.
I want to see which girls, you know, the players are interested in.
Are they going to have
Are we going to have
girls?
some Amy's, some K's? You know, they
Annas,
love
maybe.
putting the ladies in their
yeah,
names.
and maybe they'll play the same names, and then this match will be deciding like who wins the favor of the girl.
Yeah, maybe they're going to have
I'm sure they're going to have some
the
great.
Maybe they're both pursuing the same ones. By the way, the game is paused, which is why we're taking a little bit longer before we get into the game.
Hopefully not for bathroom break. We already had one of those today in SA, and I checked the rule book. It's not allowed. It's not allowed.
One bathroom.
I will be coming to your house and uninstalling your toilet, so you'll never be able to have a bathroom break again.
One break a day. That's all you get.
No more bathroom breaks for you, sir.
All right. Well, we go into game anyway.
The Shadow Blade was once the sword of an
we now see his full face.
Oh, this lad again. Yeah. What do you mean his full face?
Well, on the flag you only see his half face, but on the thing on the left is his full face.
Wait, look, is he wearing a cowboy hat?
I think it's a ceiling or something.
It's either a ceiling or a cowboy hat.
It's a ceiling.
I think it's a cowboy hat.
Dude, it's a ceiling.
No way.
It's like a big sort of cowboy hat.
No, it's a ceiling.
Like you can even see the lights to the left.
Yeah, you can even see the lights on the ceiling.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see
the cowboy hat.
Yeah. On the banner, I can see the cowboy hat. I can imagine it. Yeah, here I can. But it's a really big cowboy hat.
Also, it has a light on the left, so there's
also, all his hair is showing somehow.
No, he's like wearing it on the back.
Oh, look, another face.
Oh,
yeah.
Who is this?
This is our Gachi
apparently
boy.
the Picole himself.
No, I think that is. I think that's Costabile.
This is the Popsicle.
Is this not Costabile?
He is one of the most renowned martial artists in South America. The Popsicle.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait until he shows you his special move.
Yeah.
You will be
rather
KOing for a long time after the Popsicle. That's done with you. Wait, it's not. Is it the Popsicle? No, what's it?
No.
The Picole.
The Picole.
The Picole.
But that means popsicle. So.
It does. I'm fluent in all languages across the world. One of the skills I have gathered after the years of playing Dota 2. I can speak in 20
Russian?
languages and 32 dialects. Absolutely. That's one of the ones you learn on day one.
Try American.
No, because you're just trying to make me do a stupid American accent. It's very offensive. I'm not an offensive person. So, anyway, we're going to check out these names.
Heiko.
Who is this?
Heiko.
Well,
Costabile keeps his name. Lenara keeps his name. Tia keeps his name. Heiko keeps his name.
Bardo keeps his name.
Oh, I see a heart. I bet you there's a girl's name after that heart.
Yeah,
Yes, there it is.
Tess. It's Tess.
Lovely lass.
Yeah, I love her.
I don't know who she is.
She's great.
Tess. Who else have we got? No one else has got a girl yet. Costabile, that might be a girl's name. I can't translate that.
Well.
Could be a girl's name.
Yes.
Could be a girl's name in Chinese. I don't know.
Do we have some girls here? We do.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
We
have
have
Dea again.
Dea.
And Kay.
And Kay, obviously. But Kay might be
We know what Kay is.
Koala.
Kate.
It could be koalas.
Yeah.
Or Kate.
Could be Kate. How many girl names begin with K? Kate.
Caitlin.
Catherine.
Catherine.
Kayla.
Kayla.
Kim. Yeah.
Kim. Yeah, that's quite a few actually. Kay's got quite a few.
Yeah.
So we don't know. Maybe he's just got sort of a few girls he's talking to. The names begin with K, and he's like, "Look, your name's in my Dota name."
Oh, we see
but he
what you're
says
doing
that
there.
to all the girls with the names beginning with
Shame
K.
on yourself, sir.
We know what he's up to.
He's a player.
He's a player.
Yeah,
Would you go
We
for
know
a letter that has more girls' names attached to
No,
it?
because this is more believable then. If you go for something like an L, it's going to be like, oh yeah, I know what you're doing. L's probably the most common name for names beginning with letters. Letters beginning names.
True.
What's the issue?
Hey, while it's paused, I'm going to quickly film
Can we go and check out this guy's toilet?
I'll be back.
I'm pretty sure. Hey,
Bathroom,
I was on to these lads.
Yeah,
He's on the bathroom.
Nah, this is not allowed. Rules,
in
please.
the bathroom. And look at this already. Some lad's just written out half of Harry Potter. He's just written a whole essay. He is very angry. Maybe he's on the toilet right now. He's got his Steam app on his phone and he's typing away. Tem2 Agora. I don't know the language, but I'm pretty sure that's not a word. That's definitely not a word. He just slammed his keyboard there. But something's going on the toilet. So we are going to have to wait a little bit.
Just
The
a
twos
bit
needs to be
longer.
ready. Wait, wasn't it this team last time that had the toilet
Yeah, they
pause?
had the toilet
It was the
pause as
same
well.
team.
Yeah. Like, how dare they?
He's got to go see a doctor. Something's wrong with the kid.
And
He's got to go get himself looked after.
It's game 1 of the series as well. It's not like they didn't have time before this.
No.
Seven
Wonders.
Depois.
I don't. I said.
Go.
We need a translator.
Go.
ASAP.
Jesus Amiga has used 5 there. No, they used the 5 minutes this morning as well.
That doesn't count. I think it's per game.
No, there's a new rule.
No.
You've got a certain amount of minutes per day.
Oh,
Per day.
didn't
We're
realize
stepping
that.
up the strictness here at the CORSAIR DreamLeague Season 11 Major. But here we go. So the game begins. Well, Jesus Amigos versus Picole. Let's see who can come out on top of this one.
We're going to see that troll going down mid versus the OD.
So, I mean, Troll versus OD, how does that go?
He can farm a bit, I suppose. It's not going to be too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smoke there from the OD allowing him to get that high ground ward, which is really good. And he goes around here. Maybe he tries to snatch that bounty. So he's in a good position right now. However, this Nyx, yeah, he's gonna be fine too. Just runs away.
Yeah.
Slardar got nerfed a bit, so like maybe in the last patch I would say that Slardar and Tiny are gonna destroy this lane, but like this, not so certain about it. Actually, it can kind of go either way. They definitely do have the advantage though.
We'll see how well they're playing this duo.
Like, look at that big stick. It's the Picole.
That is the Picole himself.
Yeah, he's carrying one big pop.
That is the training, the martial arts. Just pick up a tree, hit people with it. It's pretty effective. If you have the strength to lift up a tree and hit someone with it, you're probably going to win in the fight. It's all about believing in your power to maintain such mass with your own bare human hands. As Theo the Core has mastered. And he's ready to lane together with that Slardar to see what they can do. The mid lane, Dea versus Lenaro. And I think we're going to see this OD have a good time. But we'll see. Maybe Adriano's got the answer on his troll.
Adriano is going to do fine. Trust me.
Now he's the big name. So Lenaro, not seen the man before, so we'll see how he goes. He's a bit of a new name to me.
No
so
pressure.
We'll see how well Lenaro can do. He's playing OD, one of the most broken heroes in the game, so he should be okay.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of OD today, actually.
I mean, they nerfed it, but they didn't.
Very well said.
You know,
Pretty
it was
much.
like we're in the patch, it was like, oh, there you go, some numbers have changed down. I don't think there's a single player that plays OD that cared about that nerf. The Sanity's Eclipse multiplied down a bit, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, he's still just as strong in the laning stage. He's still gonna just put you in a different dimension and take your creeps.
Let's see. So, I mean, this top lane, though, the same thing to be said kind of for Picole. I think that the Jug's in a farmer, right?
Yep.
He's not too scared in this
he has
lane,
to be
is
careful, though, if
I guess if the ET gets the
if
sort of
the ET
stacks up and gets the right clicks,
then suddenly it is dangerous. But so far, he's not really getting the stacks. He's just using it on the 2 camps that he's got around, which is really great. One of those camps is actually blocked. So they did it to prevent the Doom, I believe, from eating it.
I mean, but against both those heroes, against the Doom and the ET, you block that camp.
Yeah, it's good.
You block that camp.
You're not losing anything. You're not pulling it. Eventually, yeah, Jug is gonna need it to farm it, but yeah, by that time he can be like here as well on the bottom lane.
I mean, I would imagine though. Surely the Radiant will deward that. Like,
it's an easy deward.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Where are we expecting the first blood to happen?
It's probably going to be, I'd say the mid lane.
Mid lane?
Mid lane?
I'd say the mid lane. I think
if some rotation happens, then
one
yes.
of these two is going to get a little too.
I guess they're living on the edge. Speak of the devil, that.
Nah, he has very far. He's not dying.
But you see what I mean? This is the lane where someone's going to slip up. Someone's going to do something crazy.
Or this one.
No, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
I said the mid lane, so it will be
if he called the mid lane, like...
How about What's happening on top right now, or is that not a thing? No, it's not.
I mean, again, this is lane wide. I don't think either. As it stays as this 2 for 2, unless the Dire mess up massively, like they shouldn't die. Like they're the most likely. Yeah, these two to die. Like this Doom of the ET, they're too tanky. Like they're not going to fall to these heroes at least until like level 3s on the 2.
They can turn on this ET actually right now.
Nah. ET made some mistake.
Can they?
Too close.
They could have, but Chuck, he ran out. He was too afraid.
Bardo, he's fine as well. All right, nobody dies here then. For now.
It's yeah. So it's a lane where they're both going to get close to dying on both sides, but
I guess that's the same for mid lane then.
Oh, now though.
There's a
one more hit could do it. Nope, can't get any range. That
it's the mid lane. That's where first blood's going to happen.
Well, mid lane so far is
all
back
my money
to,
on mid lane. Let's go. Let's see him do it.
Looks like Chuck might fall.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, I take it back.
Too late, though. No back.
Just a bit too late. All your money gone.
Everybody got a room to spare.
And on bottom lane, they died as well. So again, even if that wasn't the kill, it would have been
I mean, honestly, that mid lane is the hardest lane to die on. You have Troll and OD.
I was going for the high risk.
Yeah, I mean, it's only if someone like does something stupid.
Oh, on lane.
Ooh, Bane can he get out? He has a mango and he cannot brain set for another second. And that is...
Oh, the save.
Great
so he's
stun.
fine.
Grab that tree.
Yeah,
Carrying it across the back.
Free.
Yeah, Slardar has 3 attacks, so he can.
And throw the tree.
Hit K. Oh, that tree. Oh, it hurt. How dare.
I mean, at this point of the game, it's just a You know, if you get hit by it, it's like,
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
It's more like, did he just throw that at me?
Yeah.
You know?
It just feels bad.
Yeah.
Very cheeky.
Someone comes to your lane and throws a tree at you. You just feel sort of demoralized.
You have to do that.
It's like, is that what you think of me? No,
Is that all I am to you?
Yeah, there's just a target for you to throw your wood at. It's like, you don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it. And so far, I mean, the Jug's the one suffering the most in fast. He is the furthest down the CS.
The difference between Troll and OD is actually pretty big.
I mean, I think that's expected. Like, the OD's just going to win the lane because he's OD. I don't think Troll is some wonder hero that's going to come into lane and do amazing. I mean, it is a hero that's going to farm some, and
I think it's just something that they felt comfortable on.
Yeah,
they
like, he's not going to feed.
Yeah, it's not like a counter, or it's not like a hero that's going to do exceptionally well.
He just doesn't get annihilated by the OD in the mid matchup. But he's going to lose the mid matchup.
Eventually, he can just go to jungle, so there's that. Oh, they might... I mean, if he was making stacks with TT, they could have domined that. Like, they have enough damage. Nah, nothing really special.
Just a couple. A double stack. That's all at the moment. As that will be the Lifestealer dying.
Yeah. We get the...
They get him.
Bashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. I mean, Slardar versus Nyx is definitely alright for Slardar right now. You get a few levels in your... Not your second bash, but the passive. Not the crush, but the Slitherine bash. And then Nyx is in problems. Once he gets level 3 as well, it's gonna get even harder. They're already pressuring this tower super hard. I mean, Bane, what does the Bane do? Especially with an Enfeeble. Like, what does the Bane truly do? Look
Not
at
a
that.
huge amount. He's got a brain sap.
You have Enfeeble, but why? Why do you even level up Enfeeble? Do you level up Enfeeble?
Enfeeble plus Doom.
Oh, alright.
That's the strat, bro. Then you're doomed for like, I don't know, what's the maths? How long is it? A long time.
100 minutes, I believe it
100
was.
minutes.
Yeah,
An eternity of doom upon you, your family.
Everyone.
Everyone gets doomed.
The next game you pick a hero, you're actually doomed.
Yeah.
That's how it works, I swear.
You step away from the computer, you're doomed. You're surrounded by this satanic hellfire. And it's all just because there was an Enfeeble upon you before he cast it.
That's a decent amount of damage.
Ah, he's getting the right clicks built up with the stat.
Do we have a bash? One more hit? There we go.
Oh, not again. Leo for K.
Yeah, Leo, what are you doing, Leo?
Oh, and they're trying to tilt him too with the tips. Oh, he tips. I don't think he knows how tilting works, but he tips back. So there's that. Just, you know, being polite.
Mid lane. Lenar
Tip for tip.
Yeah.
They are crushing that Nyx. At the same time, Jug is doing alright. not great.
More TPs are going to come in across to defend
not
this. 2 TPs, in fact, as Bardino is still alive. For now, he's juking it through the trees.
Just buying some time.
He's going to be fine. Gets, the Astral will
He had
find him.
Fate's Edict to work with, his second spell.
Oh, yeah, he could have kept
He
himself
could
alive.
have, yeah, he could have saved himself, or he could have used it on ET so he cannot hit him. So there were plays that were possible there.
Yeah, I guess hard to do so. Just worried that the ET was standing right behind him,
Yeah,
so wouldn't have the
that's
chance to cast. Either way.
Definitely, he hits you faster than you cast it.
Yeah.
Oh, then the crush. I don't think he has enough damage here, though.
he
I
does
don't know,
not.
this bash is gonna hurt now with the
Oh, it is actually.
You are right there, sir.
with the Enfeeble though, definitely no damage.
Nope.
If Bane was not there though, could've went. Like it's unexpected because of the Amplify, right? You think it won't hurt
Yeah,
that
it's
much, but
heavy
the
physical.
first bash isn't that big, but then he uses his ulti and the second bash is the one that hurts the most.
Yeah. In the mid lane, still not much action. Still OD very far ahead, just pulling ahead. He's
Yeah,
fine.
he's actually building a Blink Dagger.
Ooh.
Right. That's
Okay, so
interesting.
no Midas this game. We've seen a few
No
Midas
Midas,
ODs.
yeah. Very interesting indeed. What's Jug building then? Is Jug going for some Battle Fury at least? Or are they going all ham?
Oh, the Doom is down onto that Slardar as he is gone. The Stomp to set up as well for the Tiny. Nightmare buying a little more time for the Troll to come in as well as Theolicore gets surrounded. And
Tio is gone.
I'll get 2 kills there.
Doom used, but 2 very good kills. Tiny and Slardar.
Yep.
Control puts some pressure on the tier 1 tower off the back of it all.
What's Jug building into?
Yeah, what do you got in Jug?
What's Jug doing? Alright,
Just got
nothing.
threads.
Just tread.
Like a
He's,
thread.
you know,
He
one
needs
step
bullets
at a
first.
time.
Yeah. Slow down there,
Yeah.
mister.
He has got a free lane right now because the tower is gone. Nobody's going to try to defend anything. And if he keeps the lane equilibrium proper, then
Just got
gonna be
level
okay.
6.
Been pretty underleveled, right?
Yeah, under-leveled,
Yeah.
under-farmed.
But surely he can just stick here.
Okay, so it's gonna be Yasha, most likely that Bat Fury build. The casual build for all Juggernauts. I like that. I mean, especially if OD isn't buying Midas. You need one hero.
Oh,
That is another Titan. There's a Bane coming in to try and help, but I think that's going to be too late for the ET, perhaps.
he's dead. The Astral damage will kill him.
The Bane
This
also
might
cancelled
fall
his
through now.
TP.
I mean,
Clever
he's dead.
boy.
Alright. You took my friend,
On
take
the
him with
Bane.
you.
That's 3 dead.
And
Oh, he got interrupted then maybe, yeah.
the Bane's gone.
3 kills going the way of... Heyo. Hey, Heyo. What was it?
Yeah, that was very interesting, the way Doom just walked in.
Hey, do.
Heyo de Picole.
Hey, I'll pick it there.
Heyo the Picole.
Heyo de Picole. Yeah.
There you go. Close. Enough.
Where are they from? Do we
South
know?
I don't know
America?
specifically, yeah. Well, like,
Is
check
it
the flags
Brazil,
on
maybe?
Wikipedia.
I will check the flags.
Check the flags.
I just want to say hi to all the Brazil people watching.
Yeah, it's all lads over there.
Yeah.
And ladies. Especially Tess and Kay and Amy
Dea.
and Dea.
Oh,
and,
I
mean, and
is there another name? There was another name, wasn't
there
there?
was.
Both teams are all Brazil.
Was it?
Ah, I see.
Full Brazilian squads.
Full Brazilian squads, these two.
We're searching for the names.
Oh, look.
Oh, Viva la Brazil.
It's all the Brazilian flags,
It is.
right?
What other teams have we got in SA? Gorillas Pride. SGE Sports. They got a player called Sexy Fat. I like that. Infamous, Playmakers, Thunder Predator, and Chaos Esports.
Right, some guys are dying on the screen, not really that important.
No, I was just checking out the names.
Yeah.
I like
Fiend's grip
Yeah, Fiend's
under
grip
the
there.
tower.
Oh,
Tiny,
get
the
him.
duel ran out though. He just stood there waiting for it, seeing if he could do something. He's still gonna die by the looks of things,
the other course gone.
but it looks funny. He could have just walked away, I think, but oh well. 2 kills again. It's every time the Tiny and the Slardar it feels. Well, at least twice now.
Yeah, they
People that
feel
died.
together. They die
Yeah.
together. They're very
They're close friends.
close friends.
Have each other's backs in good
course.
and in bad.
Very
Oh,
family.
easy D ward there for Costa Bill. As Midas is picked up by the Doom. So we'll be able to
Right,
keep
he's
himself
gonna be
pretty
able
much
to
at the
scale,
top
yeah.
net worth
Yep.
at this rate with that Midas.
Oh,
Oh,
was it a creep or was it a person?
I've got the catch on him.
Ooh, it was a
They're
person.
mana. Omni stack down
Leo
on him as well.
Forte. Sorry, Kate.
I don't know, Kate. Kate is not going to be happy about this.
Yes.
No.
Neither is Kayla.
Neither is Kayla, yeah.
But he's got his blink. 4 staff's going to be next for Lunara. So all in on that mobility. Ways to sort of get in and make sure he has the save. You know, having the force of the blink is going to mean that you can do a lot to keep targets away from being beaten down upon by the Lifestealer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, any sort of kite's just going to make that life very hard for the Lifestealer mid lane.
Radiant's middle
Salary Titan, he was really careful about this,
Not careful enough.
but not careful enough, yeah, because of that blink on OD. He just instantly catches him. I really like the pickup, actually. He might not farm as fast, but he is helping his team.
Yeah, he's been super mobile across the map.
This Bane as well is going to get caught now.
Yeah, look at this. There's so much being done with this blink dagger pickup from Lunara.
The question is it worth it though? Still not having that Midas attack speed and the farm are quite big for OD.
Yeah, it really depends what we sort of see him get.
Yeah,
On top of the
he's
force.
keeping up. He's like
I mean, yeah, at
below
the moment,
Doom,
yeah.
and you expect Doom to be doing fairly well when it comes to Better, especially if his lane is good. He has Midas, right? So Midas, Devour, like... Oh, try to Doom. No, not gonna happen. That avalanche is just such a big... Trees everywhere.
Yep.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So we see Dire side going into the, making movements here basically, invading a Radiant side.
Yeah, they aren't taking really objectives with it. The only thing that they're doing is they're bringing the fight to them, and because of that, the Jug is having an easier time farming. That's about it.
So you're thinking that's enough? That's good enough?
I'm not certain if that is good enough.
Well, he's fine.
Especially
Ashley
for
himself, he's got the blink, so
yeah.
he's out every time with that sort of play. Just playing it safe, making sure they don't catch him around that bounty ring. And Hair de Picole continuing to maintain the lead. Still a lot on Leo to pick things back up as the Lifestealer. As he's the one slipping a little bit behind. It's kind of what we're worried about. Is this Lifestealer troll? Like, how do these two pick themselves back up?
Yeah, they aren't itemizing to pick back up either. That's the problem too.
Oh,
They do get the sleep on the OD, but he's got backup behind him.
That person
a lot
does
of
not work.
backup. You get Astro himself. Should be able to get out, or maybe his team is going back in.
Just gone straight in on the back line. So the OD has been
He's
duped,
just teleporting out.
but he's got a false promise back up from the Oracle. So they should be able to heal. Should be able to heal him up enough. Maybe they can't.
No,
yeah, they can.
There you go.
Yeah, just enough. So
Is there a
he's gonna
healing
fall.
ward around? No, so they can heal up now too, and they can turn this fight. There's no Doom. Bane is dead.
So they can get back on top of Leo. They put the corrosive haze upon him. And they go across the bill with the blade through the Sanity's Eclipse as well, bursting him down low. That's going to be the Lifestealer dead. He'll try for the Echo Stomp here, Dunhar, but he's got to back away. Astral from Lunara will catch another. As Hair de Picole step forward, chop down
That's
a
the
second.
2 cores
That's
down.
the Troll and the Lifestealer.
I don't know if I was.
Yikes.
If I was Kim, I would be looking at Constabil perhaps now.
Yeah.
Leo is just.
Leo's just not, he's not,
not worthy
he's
the
not
name.
stepping up.
This is the first time today that I said the word yikes.
Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
You've already
is
said it
under
far
attack.
too many times.
Yeah, it's true. I agree. But it doesn't make it less true.
16-7, 3K lead. They got this Troll Lifesteal. It's got to do something, and I don't know if it's going to get the chance to against this Tricore that Hair de Picole have. He's trying to get this Midas online after the armlet, but it's going to be a bit of time. As long as Hair de Picole can keep up the pace and pressure, it's going to be really hard for Jesus and his Amigos to get back into this one. Because it just seems ever so greedy. You're running, what, 2 cores with a Midas, and 3 cores, they have to find this farm. They don't do anything really at the moment.
They have to find the farm, but can they actually do it? So far they've been feeding a lot. But you have the Midas and the Doom.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, is he?
Is he actually gonna buy?
Nah.
Who?
Yeah, he is.
I just said, are you guys deaf?
I know, we're
it's late.
listening, but
Yeah.
at the same time, like, we're in this disbelief, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's buying it. He's buying a Midas.
maybe he buys Maelstrom or something. Yeah. But if he gets that Midas right now, I'm just gonna say it's a little bit.
Oh, that's a
bit
troll
late.
again.
Maelstrom.
Can they catch
I was
him?
gonna
With
say,
the
what
gloves of
year are
haste.
you building Mel?
can.
With gloves of haste.
I'm back in 2017.
Yeah,
It wasn't that
back
long
in the good
ago.
old days.
Tower is under attack.
Well, it was nicer to build Maelstrom back then.
Yeah, it was.
Get a bit of attack speed to the speed. Oh, doomed down. Odie's got no threat. He's got no help. They won't be able to save him. He didn't have the Oracle by his side. So that's a big kill there for.
He's here now, though. I'm here, guys.
Amigos to find. Yeah,
Let's go.
a little
Oh,
late
he's already dead. Ah, sorry.
for the outward devour, but maybe they can try and turn and get some kills in return. Costa Beal. He's trying to chase. Rages out from Leo. He's looking to try and bite down onto the Oracle.
He's gonna have to ulti himself.
Saved it to the very last minute.
Yeah, he did.
But will mean that he
Fiend
gets
script.
away. Doesn't mean that the Tiny's going to be quite as fortunate.
Yep. You use that ulti on yourself.
As I say, they strike out on top there.
Oracle, he did not predict this fight. He wasn't there on time.
He did not, but Jesus did.
Jesus
His
did,
Amigos.
yeah. These
He
false
knew.
oracles, man.
These false, yeah,
They
false
told us
oracles.
about them. They warned us about these false oracles.
Yes, they did. They banned out the prophet. The oracle still got through. Gotta be careful for him. Don't listen to his lies, his false promises.
False promises
You'll
indeed.
reach the end of your fortune.
That OD believed in him. Look at.
Your edicts
Look at him
will be
now.
fated. What is an edict?
I have no idea.
Isn't that something someone sends you online that you don't want to see? I don't know.
Fate's edict.
Radiant are scanning.
Wow.
Don't worry.
Fate's
I'll get
edict.
the Google out. I'll
What was it?
teach
Purifying
you
flames.
and our viewers and myself alike.
I mean, all in all, it's a very biblical hero, really, with the spines. Purifying flames.
Radiant's
I
middle
did. There was that
tower is
episode
under
where that
Fortune's End?
bush was on fire.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Or was that Lord of the Rings? I don't know. Anyway, into the pit they go.
An edict, an official order, especially one that is given in a forceful and unfair way. For example,
Yeah.
the city council issued an edict against spitting in the street.
Well, what city was that? Sounds like a boring place to live.
A religious edict. It is also a religious.
It's a religion. I knew it was. I see what Gaben was trying to do with his Oracle Hero. Trying to make us conform to his vow
going again.
religion. Where we buy discounted games even though we don't even want to play them. I've fallen for that trick too many times, Gaben, and I will continue to do so again. Your powers are too strong for my mere mortal human strength. As Hair de Picole will kill the Troll Warlord. It's no time for him, he's dead for 40 seconds. They invade the...
Who's got that Aegis? It's on.
Oh! That's not going to defuse the situation. You see what I did there?
Yeah, that was great.
Trolls built a diffuser.
I mean, that's awesome.
yeah.
How did you ever think of that, man?
Oh, get me out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Diffusal blade on the Troll.
Oh, Fiend's grip there. Someone got left behind. Poor old Tiny.
Just a tiny mistake from Hair de Picole.
Man, you're on fire.
I am. Just like those flames from Oracle. And is there anything else in this? Juggernaut's got a fire spell, and he's got the Arcana. He's got like fire coming out of his hair. Look at this. Yeah, that's fire. That's definitely fire.
What?
There's a fiery sword. he
No,
has
no,
there.
isn't it Souls? Didn't you watch the lore thing?
Souls?
Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
Because his head, his helm split up, and it got the souls from all the
Numerous
people he
masks
killed.
been cleaved in two, awakening the ancient souls that once lay dormant inside it.
Oh, I thought
These
that.
spirits have become one with Ynera, giving him both the wisdom and fury of his ancestors. The symbiotic relationship has transformed the Juggernaut into something new and terrifying, a celestial force of nature. I've never heard so much tripe in my life. Who wrote that? That was terrible. That was worse than the Philosopher's Stone. Anyway, here we go. In they go, they found the Bane. I don't know why I played Harry Potter there. A good book.
How can you flame Harry Potter? Oh, Leo.
Leo, come on, man. Like,
Oh, and the
Oh,
tips
no.
come out again. Is he gonna do tip for tip
Is
again?
under attack.
No.
For tip?
Dire's
No.
No.
Not happy.
is under
Not
attack.
happy this time.
He's not returning the tip. Not only is he feeding, he's rude now as well.
He's rude. He's a rude player. I don't like rude players. Dota 2 is a very polite game.
Is it?
It is. It is.
It is. It is.
It truly is.
I don't know why you guys are playing.
We're polite men.
Oh.
I'm a very cultured gentleman.
Could have fooled me.
Thanks to Dota 2. That would be a tier 2 tower taken by Heo de Picole. Lunaro. What is Lunaro? That's probably anime, isn't it?
Isn't it just a name?
I think it's anime. Lunaro
Please let it be just a name.
is definitely something to do with anime.
It is with an A, right? Lanaro.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing that comes up is that it's a professional
Just
Dota 2
Google Lanaro waifu or something. I bet some anime stuff.
It could be.
I mean, if you Google it, you'll...
Giovanni Alessandro Lanaro is a Mexican pole vaulter.
That's who the picture's of. Look up Gennaro de Lanaro. That's probably who that picture's of.
He's a pole.
There's no picture on this thing.
A Mexican pole vaulter. He's prepared for the wall. I mean, you know. What up now, Trump?
He'll jump it.
He'll jump it. He's been training for years. All his life he's waiting for this $1 billion wall. Mr. Giovanni Lanaro, the Mexican pole vaulter.
But they're from Brazil, though.
I know, but he's named himself
they're
after
tributing
it.
him, yeah.
Yeah, they tributed him.
That's it.
Let's have a look here.
I know the Lanaro life expectancy. What's the average Lanaro lifespan? I don't know.
Well, not much.
That was,
you know, the US administration hears about him. They'll put an end to his legacy.
Yep.
No more pole vaulting.
And Oracle is gonna be put out of his misery as well.
He's gone.
He's gone. He bought back. He's back.
Oh, look at that blink though. Astral blink. It's easy to do, but it always looks
Jagger,
flashy. As
not
the
really.
age is gone, they've got the sleep here. Night Mount Theo the core. Tiny will fall. Don't know gets the stomp off. They're moving in with the slaughter though. The troll's in trouble.
Ooh,
That
hurt.
As that is going to be the troll slowly but surely dying.
Well,
The
you
ult
can
finds
still...
some time for him, but
Yeah.
now
They
he's
got
gone.
him.
The false promise comes into play, keeping Lanaro alive, pole vaulting over these fools as there's 4 dead on Jesus and his amigos.
Leo? Is Leo gonna...
okay.
Okay, he used his Midas. That's something. Now he needs to run.
Can he play his way out of this? He's
Can
got
Leo
a
do
TP,
it?
he's got a rage. He raged TPs, he's good.
Oh.
No, he's not. Oh,
Oh, he gets the Slardar.
he did. Oh, these armlet toggles though!
Do it for K, Leo.
Oh, it's not good enough. Not good enough. It got lolling chat from the Doom. What was he lolling? I think he was lolling
His
the Slardar,
Slardar,
right?
yeah. They didn't tip him.
That's
so
a
he just
BM
lolled.
lol. He just lol.
Yeah.
I mean, who drops a lol? Using lol is one of the most
2019.
inflammatory things to do. If you lol someone, it's sort of on the same line as an XD. I mean, would you prefer to be XD'd or lolled?
I prefer neither.
Yeah, they're both pretty painful.
It's just so bad.
Like if you
just
die and go and
imagining
someone
it.
all chats lol, or
Just
someone all
imagining
chats
it, yeah,
XD,
yeah. I just feel bad instantly.
I
Just
think
imagining it.
lol sort of it's up there. I'd say there was sort of a period where XD was much worse, but now I'd say lol is because it's sort of it's so old.
Archaic and old. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just they brought it back
hurts
up.
more, yeah.
They brought it up. Yeah.
XD is a bit overused, so
Yeah.
that's true.
It is. It is overused indeed.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see how the FK can get himself in. With that Midas, it's allowed him to nearly get the death.
Yeah, it's allowed him to almost get 6K behind the jug, so he's
That's
doing
true.
something. He's building up, accumulating that wealth
There's
for
no
the minute
creep to use the
55.
Midas on as well.
Yeah, he's laughing it out though. Look at that crazy dance. He goes back to the high ground, waits for the creeps to respawn. Maybe
You can take
uses
one of
Midas
these.
here.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. There we go.
Or something.
It's farm, I mean. Is he getting any closer?
Things are looking pretty grim for him, though.
Still 6K behind. Never mind.
How are they going to get back into this? Because there's...
Well,
Like, what's their peak time? What's their go moment? What's the turning point?
they need to get a good Doom off and perhaps hope for the best. That's about it.
Oh, walking
can
the
see
high
that.
ground up.
The fourth stuff though.
Scary times.
Yeah, they're afraid of going to their shrine, so...
Oh, he tries to drop down the Doom, but he can't get in range. He's got to put the BKB now,
Yeah,
get the Doom off, but the Omni Slash bounces. So the troll, he's by the shrine though, and he has got the Ultra Line as well. So he'll be fine for now. With the blade slammed down onto Bardino. As the troll kept safe, Costa Bill has to back away.
That poor troll. He's like, oh, I got someone.
Oh, but the troll is still alive. Oh, but the Sanity's Eclipse will put an end to his shenanigans.
The doom ran out.
As that is going to be the cleanup here from Heo de Picole. As 4 die on Jesus and his amigos. Only Jesus left surviving.
How do you know that's Jesus?
I don't know. It's probably, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
No,
you never know.
That's Leo. His name is literally Leo.
That's Jesus' middle name. Maybe. Maybe it's his birth sign. When was he born? Was it Easter or Christmas? I always forget. Either way, I get great chocolate at both, so I'm happy. Middle lane. The Rex are falling. The other core's in. Just the toss back. That's not dead. And then by the tier 4s. Oh no!
Bye, Leo.
Oh no.
Bye, Leo.
Disaster for the lifesteal.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Yeah, it's top. He'll be in trouble as well. That's GG.
GG.
They
just
call
disconnect.
it. Oh,
Just like that. They're angry, alright.
It's just game 1 though also.
He'll be back though. Alright.
Lizard,
Yes.
would you please do the honors?
Did we predict this?
Yes, we did.
Did we actually say
Yes,
that?
we did.
We did. Why?
We
did say that?
all
Because
did.
We didn't like the troll life.
No,
stealer,
yeah,
and the troll
we
life stealer was
all-
not very good.
We loved the Juggernaut.
Yeah, we loved the OD jug. We didn't
Yes.
like
Yeah,
the
I mean,
troll
they had
pick.
the OD.
Yeah.
They didn't have an answer for the OD.
I'll do the
Well,
honors.
as you said,
Here
we could
go.
see it in the draft. They took
1
ages
to
to
you.
pick their mid lane hero because they didn't know what to do.
Wait. The 5th one should be.
Yeah, it should be crossed out. Yeah, I'll
Oh my
do
god,
it.
you don't have to do a
I'll do
tally.
it. I'll do it.
Oh, what do they teach?
There we go.
What? No, that has to be a sharper line because I can't see that on the
can't see it.
screen.
And actually, we have one more, so I should have done it earlier. Why didn't you
No,
warn me
because
about
I
this?
only saw my score.
Tab.
Will you make
yeah,
my
you were-
line a little thicker, please?
What's he done?
Like, how many do we have on her? Like, we have, like, this is us, and then one
We have,
more.
like,
Yeah, but you gotta have sharper lines, dude.
made a mess out of this.
I mean, you gotta
shouldn't have
forgive
put me
him.
in
It's
charge
been a
of
very
the
long
lines.
day. We
I
have
always-
been live
You'd be a
since
terrible teacher.
since
I'm
10
really
a.m.
bad with the lines. They just
And,
get lost instantly.
luckily for us, and luckily
We'll make
for
it
you,
better. We'll make it better, I swear.
it has now come to an end.
Yes.
And we will be back in 12
We'll be back in
hours.
12 hours with what regions? Southeast
Asia. The same ones as today. Southeast Asia, CIS,
Yes.
and South America.
And South America.
But
Jesus
don't
and
go
Amigos.
anywhere
Wait,
because
they're still in. Look,
yeah,
still
we're gonna go to game 2 of this series.
Oh, the series isn't over. They're definitely still in.
You guys are staying, we're leaving, you're gonna get replacements for us, which is great for you guys and for us. So here you have Moxie, Kips, and Breaky after the Breaky.